What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be opening up the Hut Rush rewards for the previous week. I have an X-Factor choice pack, and I'm going to be talking about Patrick Kane joining the Red Wings. Then when we're done all of this stuff, I think I'm going to make Gordie Howe and add him to the team. It's going to be a pretty big day. So the next gen Week 2 Hut Rush ran from November 24th, and it ends on the 1st, and it took me 8 games to get all of the rewards. 8 games, that's really not that bad. Now, of course, the rewards aren't what they were a few weeks ago, and EA seems to have gone back and made Rush worse, but I'll take the Mega Pack and the Power Up Collectible. We'll open up those packs, talk about Patrick Kane. But I mean, in 8 games for all the rewards is definitely worth doing, in my opinion. We have a Prime Pack here I'm going to open up as well, and then that X-Factor Player Choice Pack, 3 X-Factor players, and I have a chance at Connor McDavid here today. We have all these packs here. Now, I did go ahead and get rid of all of the collectible packs, so we don't need to worry about, like, the Bronze collectibles or the XP collectibles. We're just going to open up the player packs, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on Patrick Kane, and the first thing I'm going to say is, holy crap. Now, don't get me wrong, I understand that Patrick Kane is older, and he didn't have his best... I mean, Jack Hughes. I'll take that, hell yeah. I wasn't expecting that. But yeah, he definitely didn't have his best season last year, but he was still on pace for over 70 points, so if that's the case, and if he could recreate that, I mean, I think it's a great addition by Detroit. But at the end of the day, he did just come off hip resurfacing surgery, and we've seen what happened with Backstrom and all these other guys that have had it. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens. He's not going to be playing for Detroit for about a week or two, and Dylan Larkin's out right now, so I expect a couple losses coming against the Rangers and maybe Columbus, but no, not Columbus, play Chicago, and then they're back Montreal Saturday? I don't remember, but either way, I don't expect too many W's, you know what I mean? But I'm excited to have Kane, you know? You have Larkin, DeBrincat, and Kane on a single line. That's insane. If Kane can produce, you know, say he plays 50 games this year, hypothetically, if he can produce 40 points, I think that's a massive W for Detroit and for Stevie Y. So we got Neil Pionk. Not really sure what to expect, but I mean, everyone was upset with his play last year and his production, and he was still on pace for nearly 70 points, which is a pretty damn good season, especially for somebody who's 34 at the time. So I don't know, man. I'm excited. We'll see what happens. We get who's that? Soderstrom. Good to see you. And we also get Thomas Novak. I think it'll be a nice addition to the power play. I know not to expect too much from his two-way game, the non-existent two-way game, but from what I've heard, like, he's still reliable on the power play, at least to help out. And if he's going to be feeding Kane and Larkin or Sprong or whoever, I think that's definitely going to help the power play. And do I think this helps make the playoffs for Detroit? I mean, I don't know. I'm not super hopeful that Detroit's going to make the playoffs. I'm still skeptical, but I would love to see it happen, right? I know a lot of people have been asking about my thoughts for Patrick Kane coming to Detroit, so this would be a perfect time to do this as we get Martin Necas. But yeah, perfect timing for me to be able to talk about this while I rip through a bunch of packs that really are not expected to have anything in them. Wow. I mean, I got a gold logo. And if you didn't see earlier, the original XP set that had a gold logo in it, that's very funny that I pulled one, because that's probably the only one I've pulled in, like, the last 300 packs. Alright, well, we have this Mega Pack, and then we're going to do our X-Factor Player Choice Pack. And then, maybe we're going to add Gordie Howe to the team. Now, I could make Gretzky or Lemieux instead, but being a Wings fan, Gordie Howe is somebody that I want on my team, and I struggled to get last year, so he's going to be priority this year. If you guys don't know, I only use untradeable players, and I only put untradeable players into sets, so I was able to make Gordie Howe fully with my untradeable rewards throughout the year, so that's pretty awesome. I'm pretty damn lucky. Now, I'm not going to lie. Hold on. One of those is not true, because I did buy one of the power-up icon packs, and I pulled Messier, or whoever the hell I pulled, so I do think that I have to tell you guys that, but either way, you know, we got Gordie Howe maybe coming to the team today, and we were able to make him pretty easily. This pack had nothing, literally nothing. That was, I played 8 games for Chris Terry. Hi. All right, X-Factor Player Choice Pack, guaranteed 3 X-Factor players. One of them just needs to be Connor McDavid. Where do we start? Where do we start? We'll go from, let's start in the middle. Let's start in the middle and see who we get and see if we're going to be adding anyone to the team here today. Alexander Ovechkin, the greatest goal scorer of our generation. Kind of slow, not going to lie to you. I mean, 88 overall, only 87 speed and excel. Great shot, but probably won't be adding Ovi. Go with number 3 here. Get Jordan Kyrou. I don't think I'm going to be adding Jordan Kyrou. I'll probably take Ovi over Kyrou. That's not a great card. Come on, EA. I've opened how many of these packs? Just give me Connor McDavid, man. It's not that hard. Artemi Panarin. And apparently it is that hard. I'm just going to take Ovi, but I'm probably not going to end up using him that's another X-Factor player choice pack down the drain. Well, great. Well, can I at least make Gordie Howe here? Is that something I'm allowed to do? Let me try it out. Well, you know what I'm going to do first is my silver rerolls, because I can get rid of the silver players that I just got out of that mega pack, and maybe get myself a couple more gold players that I can put towards icons. Wow, a 2 gold player pack. I just opened like 7 of these from Rush, and I got nothing. Honestly, getting that 84 Hughes wasn't that bad. It was unexpected, but for 8 games of Rush, I guess I can't complain. Now, I did go ahead and get rid of Chris Chelios, so I am struggling here without Chris Chelios. I'm going to have to remake him, but I want to get Gordie Howe on the squad. So I just need Maurice Richard, and I'm almost done his set as well. Now, I need 2 players. I'm not getting rid of Nick Lidstrom. I refuse. So I need 2 players, Lanny and Lidstrom, and I already have 20 players in the set. I'm okay with getting rid of the 82s and everything. It's fine. It is what it is. Am I done this set without having to worry about it? I should be. In theory, I should be. I think I have enough gold players from finishing Rush. I'm not getting rid of anything I really care about, so that's good. And then I need Lanny and Lidstrom, and then I have 50k to buy 1 more player. So I could just go ahead and buy a bunch of players, but if there's a really cheap icon, maybe I buy him, you know what I mean? So we're going to take Nick Lidstrom here, and then we're going to try and find the last guy we need. Now, I actually have to watch the animation for all this crap, so 1 second.
6.5 hours later.
And I'm absolutely being impatient here, because I could wait until Friday. When I opened up my Rivals and Champs and Squad Battle rewards on this account, I could have well over the amount of players needed to make the player that I need for this set. But I'm going to be honest with you, I don't want to wait. So how much is it going to cost me for Lanny McDonald? 37k? Sounds good enough for me. 37,950 coins, another tradable card. Look, I don't like using tradable cards, but like I'm impatient and I want Gordie Howe now, so we're going to do it. Maurice Richard, what's going on? Good to see ya. Goodbye forever. 3, 2, 1, and the set is being done. I'm finally getting my hands on Gordie Howe. Now, of course, I'm going to do this again for Gretzky and Lemieux throughout the year, but Gordie is somebody who I've wanted on my team since the beginning, and there he is, Gordie Howe. Welcome aboard. This card actually looks really good, too. Like, 92 acceleration, 91 speed. I'm excited to use this card. I really am. My new #1 right winger, of course, Gordie Howe, getting added to the squad. How far up can I get him? Now, I'm just going to use collectibles. I'm definitely not going to use coins for this. Oh, I have a bunch of power-ups. We're golden. I had to downgrade Chelios and a couple other players like Messier, who I had on the team, right? So we get him up all the way. I think we do. I don't think we waste any time here. Get Gordie Howe up all the way to 91 overall. Welcome aboard. Anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching. Have a great night. I know this video is kind of just like a little bit of everything, just all over the place, but it was kind of fun. I'm not going to lie. I think I'm going to do this more often when we do Rush rewards. Maybe complete the season, do an X-Factor pack or something, and then add somebody to the team if I don't get McDavid, which I don't think I'm ever going to get McDavid at this point, so might as well keep doing it. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Stay frosty.